Good morning, friends. Today is a new day. It's a new vlogging week, even though it's Thursday. I am feeling considerably better. I think taking the pressure of the vlogs off me just for the week while I was working as well was good, because it was something that I knew as soon as I finished my regular job, I had to sit down and edit the vlog, and I was just like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do these things. And as I said with stopping Project Pan, restrictions that I can lift for myself are going to get lifted right now. So I think we're going to go for a walk, me and the kids. We're going to drive out to the lake and have a walk, and potentially, I've heard that Subway is open. Subway is something that we don't get very often because it's not a drive-through, you have to actually go in, which at this time I'm like, why would we do this? But Lee mentioned in passing yesterday that it was open, and Milo was beside himself, so Lee was like, I'm sure your mum will get you a Subway when you go for your walk tomorrow. Thanks. So maybe we're doing that. Look at this. I'm leaving the house. It's a foreign feeling and I don't like it. Okay, it's quite nice to be outside, if this is the outside that you're going to be in. This is not, I think he's gone a little bit further away. I don't know if you can, oh, you can just make him out over there, can't you? You can't usually see the fish in this water because it's really murky, but it's become really clear. I mean, it's like a wildlife documentary. Just call me David Attenborough at this point. The ripples, everything about this is like, yes. This may be that lockdown fever we were talking about. So we got our Subway. Here we are. We've eaten the Subway that we want to eat. Now we are wandering around, and we have a video call with a doctor later, because Milo's felt sick every single day since he left school. And I don't know whether or not, we've talked about this a little bit because a couple of people mentioned on Instagram that they'd heard me. I can't remember what I've said on Instagram or what I've said in a vlog, but a couple of people kind of gave me advice of what had happened with their kids. We're not sure whether or not it's like a reflux thing, because he always struggled with that when he was really small, up to being like a toddler, not just when he was a baby. And I'm not sure if it's just like anxiety, I don't know, but it would be nice to have something we can give him to ease the nausea as and when it flares up. And as you know, the internet in my house, I mean, it's better now, it's much better now than it used to be, but it's still not, still not fantastic. The signal in my house is not fantastic, so I thought we would couple our little trip out with sitting in the car and talking to the doctor. But overall, it is nice to leave the house occasionally, I suppose. Is every single one of you doing like a daily walk? I'm getting a little bit stressed out with the whole masks thing now. A friend at work is making me a mask. Went into Subway and thought, am I supposed to be wearing a mask? One of the people was wearing one person wasn't. Just to update you on the doctor's appointment, it was, well, basically the next step is blood tests if we want to go down that route. And Milo seems happy to do it, which makes me think that he, I mean, it is real to him. The nausea is real. And he is getting to the point where he's kind of really, really fed up about it. But I do think it's a psychological pattern, and the doctor suggested that because there was no true, it's not certain times of day, it's not after eating certain things, it seems to be that is the case. So I think I am going to be pushing to wait until the pandemic is over and see how he is, because I think he's getting better. Basically, Lee is super, super concerned, completely understandable. But because of that, he asks him several times a day if he's okay. And I think that's making it difficult for him to like put it out of his mind. And it's just kind of like keeping him in the cycle. So I am like trying to, it's hard because I can't say there's nothing wrong with him. I'm sure there's many of you that's been in the same situation. But I want to try the route of let's ignore it and see if it goes away, because I think it will. But it sucks because it's like an illness that you can't fix. Anyway, we watched the interactive Kimmy Schmidt, which is great if you're a Kimmy Schmidt fan. It was a really fun, like interactive movie, and it was better than the other ones that I've seen because it kind of rewound you to parts. It made it easier to watch it all the way through and not feel like you had to watch the whole thing again and again. And something very exciting happened. I got the island designer or whatever it's called on Animal Crossing, which means I can like wander around and make paths and stuff now. Why I've chosen to show you this area that has no paths, I don't know. But I was pretty obsessed with making bridges and ramps. Oh, there we go. And so now I can make paths. It is a whole new Animal Crossing world, friends. Someone asked me, well, I say someone, several people have asked me if I'll make Animal Crossing videos. I don't know. Like, I tried to make Sims videos and it's just not for me. I love The Sims, but that I don't, it's not for me. I don't know what I would make an Animal Crossing video about. I'm not sure what an Animal Crossing video would be. The only ones I've watched are like tips and how to do things. I'm not sure whether or not I would want to watch someone else play the game. But if you want to see like an island tour or something, I suppose I could do that. Emma just called me, which was nice. Still got a headache. I've had a headache for 3 days. Irrelevant, but I have. And we're going to do a box swap. Basically, we've given ourselves a budget and we are going to fill it with items up to the value of that budget and send it over like a quarantine fun gift giving exercise. I mean, I'm a biscuit away from putting up the tree at this point, so why not have that element of Christmas? So any particular suggestions for Emma? Answers on a postcard. I'm going to start my shopping tonight. It's also another excuse to shop because I'm not really spending any money at the moment, being rather good. Although Dunkin' Donuts has had some cash off me this week because that has a drive-through that is open. I also received, I ordered some stuff from Yes Style. I had a voucher, but I ordered some stuff and I forgot what it was because it took so long to arrive. So it arrived and I was like, oh yeah, I remember some of this stuff, but I felt like there was more. Totally forgot what it was, didn't really look it up. And then some more stuff arrived today. One of the things is this. I don't know why they put the stickers on the front, always like in the stuff you want to see. It's like a face pack that's foil. I'm thinking it's going to be similar to the Gravity mod from Glam Glow, but cheaper, so we'll see. And also, oh, there was a dress. I'm not going to show you that right now. But this, which looks like a golden sperm. It's not a golden sperm, but it looks like a golden sperm. And you can roll your eyes with it. Just like that. Roll your eyes. I guess this is the same as a jade roller, but it looks fancy. I don't know. And if you saw my video, this is just like, what world am I living in? This, I don't know what happened here. This is where the unit, like I have my stuff underneath here now, but this stuff used to live on here. And so it used to get really dirty and kind of dusty and stuff behind. And so at some point, someone has painted, I don't know if it was one of us or if my dad did it while we were away, I don't know. But someone has painted all this area behind here, which was like mucky. And it just looks terrible. And every time I see it, I think I have to repaint that. I haven't done it yet. It's not like I haven't got time. So yeah, if you saw my video of what I don't buy anymore, loads and loads of people suggested I buy one of these and use essential oils. I already had one of these. This is instead of candles. And I just stopped using it. So here we are. And one of the things that I bought, of the very few things that I have bought recently, is this. I'm not sure that I love it, to be honest. Difficult to choose fragrances online. If anyone can suggest, I want something that's like kind of a woody, smoky, kind of like an aftershave-y kind of scent, maybe. I like that. I like, you know, like a candle that I would like. Difficult. I'm trying to think of a candle that I really like. Difficult to even tell you right now. But I tend to like, I don't like foodie scents. Not even a big fan of fruity scents. I do like bergamot. I do kind of like, oh, I tell you what I really like. This. What is this? Crackling Wood Fire from, oh my God, the box still smells of it. It smells delicious. This is, if anyone knows of an essential oil that smells exactly like that, please tell me. Now I'm going to clean up the living room and watch a little bit of Mad Men. We watched Kimmy Schmidt this morning and I wanted to watch John Hammond, A Different Thing. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. It's been kind of a, I don't know, it's strange vlogging again. It's been a week. Someone messaged me yesterday and said, are you going to start vlogging again? And I was like, right, I'm going to do it today. And so we did. I miss it, but also, do you still need me to talk about things that I'm doing in the house, or is this just boring now? I don't know. I don't know. I felt this from day one because these are just like lockdown diaries. This is just, here's what I'm doing in my day. And then we culminated in one big meltdown, feeling less meltdown prone today, although very headachy. And I've like so much water, had some pills, had a sugar-free energy drink, which usually does the job and hasn't. Didn't have a drink yesterday, which might be a record for lockdown. It just doesn't make any sense. I'm just like, I don't know, tension. Okay, ignore the skincare on my nose. Does that happen to anyone else? You know, when you're like, and it just ends up in a little peak, a little line down your nose. I wanted to like refilm my end of this vlog because I don't know what was wrong with me. I got off the phone to Emma, and I think before Emma called me, because she's got some kind of spidey senses, she must have known I was like, Thursday seems to be a bad day for me, which is weird because it's the first day. It must be that I'm not working. It must be. I don't know. But yeah, I was kind of, when I got off the phone, I was like, because I was already kind of feeling that way, even though we've been out. So it's obviously not a magic potion to get out and get fresh air and all that stuff. But I'm feeling better now. I got home. Lee got home. I got a bath. I've got my big grey sweats on, and I'm going to go downstairs and play some more Animal Crossing. But I didn't really want to leave. I felt like I was kind of sour, and I was like, I'm going to go and edit that vlog, and I don't feel good about it. So I wanted to leave on a slightly more positive note. It's a tough time right now. We all know. But yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. Sometimes we just kind of get bogged down and there's nothing we can do about it. But on most days, we can shake it off. So I just wanted to say, I shook it off. I'm feeling better. I hope you're feeling better. And I hope that this is all over soon.
And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of